Good afternoon. Well, I am out here at the property, guys, all day, and got a whole lot done today, a lot more than what I was expecting. And y'all stick around to the end of this video. I'll give you a major sneak peek, and I mean major. There's a lot that went down today. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting to do what we did today, but it ended up working out that way. Basically, the one house in front of the shop there, the trailer house, I set the whole thing on fire today. Big fire. Had a lot going on. The scrapper guy got about all he could get without us moving around a whole lot, and it's so wet here that it's hard for Gumby to move around with his backhoe. And Uber does a little better because it's not quite as heavy, but Uber can't move some of that stuff. Scrapper's backing up right now. So we decided to burn it, and that way all that kind of stuff is gone, and it ain't nothing but non-burnable stuff left. Uh-oh. You trying not to get stuck. It's wet out here, guys, and I mean it is wet. Crazy wet. Y'all ain't gonna believe what all went down though. This video right here that I'm filming will probably come out Saturday. I just put a video out on Come On Homesteading, winterizing the mountain, and really good video. And also did some work down there for Mike with Drifting Dreamers. Hooked him up with a little something, and started on all the winter prep and winterizing the mountain there, because Christmas is next week, and I have a funny feeling right after Christmas it's about to get cold and stay cold. So I wanted to start working on that. I wasn't even planning on working on the property this week. It just ended up happening that way, because the scrapper guy called and wanted to get started, so it kind of led into this. Like I say, guys, it's a game plan, not a set plan. So I just kind of work with it and go with it, but I'm glad I did, because I wasn't planning on actually dealing with these three houses for about a month or two. I was going to start working on the electric and the water and some of the shop stuff, and doing some projects there on the mountain as well. But it looks like by the end of this week, this first house is going to be gone, which is amazing, being that we didn't start on it until yesterday, which was what, Wednesday? And so yeah, well, might not be at the end of this week, but it should be getting pretty close. Y'all see in a minute. It does not look like the same what's happening, and it's been a crazy 2 days. Like, Gary's backhoe got stuck. Uber had to pull it out. Yep, Uber pulled out that big old backhoe, guys. And it was a doozy. The doozy to get that done. So we got the backhoe out, and I mean, it buried it. It ruts all the way past my knees, like buried. But Uber to the rescue again, got it done. And moved a whole lot of stuff right there, and we just about got the whole steel structure from the double wide trailer out of the thing. Let's see what he's doing here. Old Tim's calling me. I think he's trying to back up to his trailer and get his trailer hooked up. It's so wet out here though. I think he's having a little bit of hard time getting back to it. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad it happened. It was sketchy this morning, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Fire got pretty big, but it's isolated. One end is by some trees, and I was worried about that, so I actually had Gumby come down with his backhoe and we had Uber and the backhoe on standby just in case it tried to get out of control. And we was able to push it away from the trees enough that it ended up working out. And now after the scrapper guy gets what he's getting out of here, I can start putting everything in the dumpster and probably go ahead and get the first roll-off dumpster out here and then get it cleaned up, and as soon as it dries up some, then bring the lift out here and level everything out, because it is wet right now. And with the backhoe riding around, the truck, Uber, his truck and trailer, also picking up Uber and bringing it back and forth and all of that through all of this, it is a muddy mess out here right now. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all a little bit of it. Let me see if I can get y'all off here without messing this up. Oh, stick with me. Don't mind the sun. The sun's starting to set, and it's whew. Look at this. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about with the ruts and stuff. Look at all of this. And this is the good section. Take y'all over here. There's some deeper ones right there. I know the camera don't do it no justice, but they are deep. And these right here done filled up with water. But right here's where the backhoe got stuck. And you can see I had Uber up there with a chain backed up to it, and that's all from Uber right there digging, getting the backhoe out. But it is insane. And over there is where we was at today a little bit. Oh yeah, he's spinning. He's over there spinning. If he don't make it up there, I'm gonna have to go get Uber and pull that trailer for him. But it's definitely wet out here. Next week, if it's still supposed to rain next week, all next week, so I'll probably burn next week as well. See how wet it is out here though? Looks good though. Also, something pretty scary. I went and picked Talon up yesterday, as y'all know, and I was showing him here that thing, guys, and there was a huge water moccasin, huge, sitting on top of it, right up underneath the lid right there. Scared the what's happening out of me. Well, this one ain't gonna be a long one, guys, because it's getting late in the day already, and I think he's having a little bit of trouble getting to his trailer there, so I'm gonna go offer to get Uber to just bring his trailer out a little bit in a better situation for him. Oh, it looks like he got it. He's backing on up. But I promised y'all a sneak peek. Are you ready? Look at this, guys. Boom. Just a quick one. Just a quick one. The house is gone. It is gone, guys. There's some dirt piled up and some trash and stuff like that. I'm gonna stay out here until dark tonight and kind of get it all isolated and push it up here and there, just to keep everything burning and smoldering, just to kind of go through everything. And then I'll be back out here in the morning again to keep chipping away at it. He's supposed to be bringing his other trailer out here tomorrow and starting to load up all these steel beams and stuff. So by tomorrow, it's gonna look a whole lot different out here. I'm not gonna get too crazy with trying to clean up the area right now until it dries out a little bit, because it's just ruts after ruts after ruts. But man at the progress. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, because this is the main one that I want moved, because this is the one that's in front of the shop and all of that, and the main section of this area that I'm going to be using. So if I can get that one done, I told him that he, on those two back there, really go through them real well. And the main thing is to get that one right here out of there, because that's the one that's the ugliest, and also the one that's right in front of where I'm wanting to plant grass and everything else, the main area that I'm using for my office and stuff here. So big accomplishment this week, guys, big accomplishment. And I'm way ahead of schedule on this one, so that makes me happy. All right, I love every single one of y'all. Hopefully that y'all are having a good day and done something nice for somebody today and took another step closer to your goals and kept it real. Come on.